Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR, and here's a brand new Halacha for you, and it's for Monday, the 12th day of April. Here we go. Today, a little bit of a vort, a Dvar Torah for you, to explain something. A lot of people think that this time of year, when we count Sfiras HaOmer, was built in by God as a sad period in our calendar, kind of like lahavdil, that's a word we say when we compare to unholy things. Like in Christianity, there's something like Lent, there's a sad period built into the calendar. So the Jews have a sad period that God just put in our calendar. That's not correct. That's not how it works. This period of time between Pesach and Shavuos really was supposed to be a fantastic time. It's the time when we mark our freedom, and we even read Shir HaShirim on that day, the Song of Songs, to show that we're just beginning a relationship with God. And then 49 days later, we accept the Torah and we grow in wonder and greatness during these 49 days. The only reason it became, and that's the key word, it became a sad period of time when God expects big things from us and we don't do them, then, God forbid, bad things can happen. And that's what happened during this time of year. God expected great things out of all of His great people during this time of year, and the students of Rebbe Akiva didn't live up to what God expected of them in this season. The way the Gemara, the Talmud tells it, it says that they did not respect each other the way God wanted them to. That probably does not mean that they ran around, stabbing each other in the back or anything like that, or calling each other names, but on the level that God expected them to have kindness and goodness for each other, they weren't living up to it. And that's when downfall can happen, when there are high expectations of you and you don't meet up to them. And that's what happened during this time of year. It's supposed to be a great time of year. But unfortunately, we mark the loss of 24,000 great students who didn't quite make it to what God wanted of them, and they had a great downfall during this time. That's why this became the time when we mark 33 days of sadness, as we've been explaining during this time of the year. Hope that makes it clearer. Thanks for logging on. Log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.